Bears! Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday the 21st December, and today we're going to talk about bears. We're not going to talk about the statues, which are a part of Courchevel. We're not even going to talk about the cute ones in Yellowstone Park that steal picnic baskets, or even the ones that come from Peru that like a marmalade sandwich. Instead, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday at the women's giant slalom. As part of the entertainment between races, a gentleman who has a black bear, who, I don't know the proper way of saying this, parades it around with like a stick with a marshmallow on the end of it, or something similar. Yeah, that stuff just doesn't go down. I'm old enough to remember when stuff like that in circuses and that was deemed okay, but since then it's really not. And for someone for someone who works for whoever organised the race to think that this would be a good thing was really not. And the fact that as soon as they posted a load of images on their Facebook page, they were hit with a massive torrent of complaints, and I think they've recognised this by the fact that they've deleted the posts. These posts have now reappeared on other pages, the Valley Echo and so on, and I feel, yeah, it's a shame when you see something like that. It's just, I don't think there needs to be a place like that anymore. I mean, in previous years, there were, and probably there still is, there's a Falconer, who, and his stuff that he does is great, and but having bears, like, I don't think the word dance, because they don't dance, but you come up with stuff. It's just, yeah, yeah, I see why people are angry about it, and yeah, so really this is all today is about, just me having a rant about the bad organisation. Everything else yesterday was amazing. The snow conditions, everything else except the wind, but you couldn't control that. It was just purely this one thing that came out. It was just like, it was like, what are they doing? I think the only thing worse could be if somebody decided to come out and do a blackface impression or something like that. It's just, yeah, so yeah, no more bear dancing or whatever it's called. So let's keep the bears in the forests where they can play with their little bears and not parade around for marshmallows and stuff like that. So there you go, rant over, and we move on, because, yeah, we move on. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.